Good afternoon. It is December the 22nd, Christmas week. I'm just walking downtown again after walking along the creek yesterday. I just ran my face into a branch I didn't see. Fortunately, didn't poke my eye out. Um, kind of distracted me. Yes, I'm walking downtown. Walked along the creek yesterday. If you watch that, you'll see I was not very happy doing it. It's very slippery on the path. So this will be on regular sidewalks the whole way, and at least most of them will have been somewhat cleared. So I don't expect too much difficulty on the ice front, although I'll still be careful. There's supposed to be a little bit of snow coming later on. I don't know if it will have started by the time I walk back, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it'll probably be so it'll be pretty nice. It's about -9, which is a pleasant enough temperature. There's like one day of thaw showing up in the forecast now between Christmas and New Year's, but just a brief one, and then again it promptly gets overturned by another blast of cold air, which seems to have been the pattern this winter. It's been real seesaw on the temperatures. Like it's -9 now, but it's supposed to be -26 or something tonight. So I'm glad I'm out here walking now. When it's that cold, probably tomorrow night I'll do my, I'm thinking right now, I'll do my Christmas light walk. Don't want to do it on Christmas Eve because we've got other things to do on Christmas Eve. So maybe tomorrow night I'll come out and do a stroll around the neighborhood, look at the Christmas lights, as I usually do. Keeping an eye on the sidewalks here. I find myself a little sore walking today. Went to the gym this morning and some new exercises that I haven't done before. That always activates new muscles, which I think I'm feeling now. But such is life. As I keep saying, the only reward for going to the gym and successfully doing exercises is they make the exercises harder, put more weight on them, give you something new to do. You're never done. It's a Sisyphean uphill struggle, Sisyphus of Greek mythology. Rolling the boulder up the hill, but it always rolls back down again. One of those fun god punishments. Better than poor Prometheus staked to a rock and having an eagle eat his liver every day. I mean, that's a bummer. I think the eagle would get tired of it. Liver again? I hate liver. Mom, can we have something besides liver? Crunch, a little crunchy today as we walk. This is actually, I think, my first walk all the way downtown with the new boots. So, oh, there's a squirrel. 2 squirrels chasing each other. Don't tell me they have romance in mind. Usually squirrels will go to the other side of the tree when you go by. Yeah, that's what they did. There they are. We're going up. Up, 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 up. What was I talking about? That was literally a case of, oh, squirrel. So when I get down there, I'll be writing. Still working on this YA novel that I've been working on for a very long time. And for whatever reason, I'm still not sure it's quite what I want it to be, but I'm going to finish it and then worry about revising it. Probably still have 20 or 30,000 words to go. It's hard to tell because, well, one reason I'm not sure is that it's not following the original synopsis. So this can be very nasty along here. Yeah. This particular chunk of the sidewalk is often the worst because of melting. It's not too bad right now. Hello. Nice to get a friendly hello. Yesterday I had the guy that basically ran into me because he couldn't be bothered to move over 6 inches. Almost bounced off of my left shoulder. Then I went past another woman who turned around and looked the other way rather than talk to me since I was carrying this thing. Makes you feel unwanted sometimes. Packed snow along here is a lot better than when they clear it. And this turns into a sheet of ice along here regularly. Certain times of the year. It's harder to walk on packed snow than on level ground, but better than walking on ice. I will cross here and then probably go up Albert because it's probably got the most cleared sidewalk. Also, it's about to change, so my timing couldn't be better. And Royal Saskatchewan Museum over there. Could maybe I'll go all the way along College to Scarth and just go up Scarth. Check on the progress of Ronald McDonald House. College is not too bad, sidewalk-wise. Of course, the park is right over there. It's kind of center. I don't think I actually did anything much with my legs at the gym, but they seem sore. So I'm taking as much care as I can. There are some days I simply won't bother in the winter, especially this winter. My first winter doing it, I was out all the time, but after the falls and the broken ankle, I'm a little more cautious. Also, not a huge fan of cold weather. I can survive it, but as you get older, you like it less. Than when you were a kid, it didn't bother you much. But not a kid anymore. Again, like he's striding along like there's not the slightest possibility he could fall down. And I'm looking at this ice thinking, that's not a safe bet. Back up there. You can see his feet slipping underneath him as he walks. Well, I guess it's slicerier than it looked like back there. It was a sheet of ice, and it's close to that now, but it was worse. Also a little more cautious because the broken ankle still seems a little less stable than it used to be. Like it'll suddenly twinge and throw me off. So Another reason to... Oh, that was loud. Squealing something on that garbage truck. Got what I was saying. Stability, yes. I know. Broken record, talking about my broken ankle. But it was like the most significant thing that happened to me in the summer. Old house has a business in it, but I was in it once. Over there, of course, is Nexus Credit Union building, and connected to Dark Hall, and then connected to the college building, the original University of Regina building, Regina College at the time, and completely renovated. Not that long ago. Saved. Very nice inside, and Dark Hall is quite lovely. A wonderful place for concerts. I performed there a couple of times now. Most significantly doing Maurice and Beauty and the Beast last year. And next year, Lyric, who did Beauty and the Beast, is doing Sweeney Todd, which I hope to be part of. The only character I can play in that is Judge Turpin. It's kind of one of the villains. Not that there's really any heroes in Sweeney Todd. A lot of bloodshed, though. Shepherd's pie with bits of actual shepherd. Now, at least they put some nice sand down on this stretch. Where they are. I guess the dark mansion there, which has been expanded but never finished. This unfinished wing here has been like that for years now. Years and years. So, Dark Hall over there, college building. One more block will take me to Scarth Street, and we'll go up Scarth Street, which will take me straight to the hotel. Good look at Dark Hall there in the college building. It's not impossible I will Uber home. I've done that a couple of times now. Everything does seem quite sore. I guess I was doing the what's called the trap deadlift, so that involved my legs quite a bit. That's probably why they're sore now that I think about it. And I didn't have that much weight on it because it was kind of getting used to the exercise level today. But still seemed plenty of work. I think it was 65 pounds I was doing, which isn't very much when you're lifting with your legs, but for the first time doing it, it seemed enough. Yeah, that's what I did, that I used my legs. Trying to figure out. I could go up that way, but I know the sidewalk's blocked, so cross over here, go up this side. Past our condo building, which is where I lived while I was recovering. 6 weeks long weight bearing. A little bit icy. Smile for the camera. Yeah. Here's our building of the three. As I mentioned before, all of these were built where Central Collegiate originally was, Regina's kind of first big high school. torn down. I remember them tearing it down when I moved here in the late 80s, around 1990. Didn't know at the time they'd built a condo building here. We'd end up, I didn't know I was going to get married in 97. This is where we lived when we were married, and then we moved to the house and switched places with my wife's mother. We still own the condo here. It's kind of the east wing of the house.